Hello and welcome back to Master Duel Masochist. If you don't know what we're doing here, it's pretty easy. We start off with 5 master packs, and every time we win, we upgrade our deck with a new pack. That's it. If you watch this on YouTube and if you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing. Alright, with that out of the way, let's do a quick summary from last time. Unfortunately, last time we didn't pull anything too ground shaking. So what we got, I think the coolest thing was Sprite Red. Honestly, that kind of starts rounding out our Sprite strat that we could play someday, one day, surely 100%. Then I think that's almost about it. I think we got one or two still like pretty baller cards, but let me check them out. We got Shtana, which is a good card. I like this card. Pretty good card. Not playable for us in our situation. Still a good card. Then, oh, there are the new Queen's Knight sleeves. Those look pretty cool, actually, if you ask me. White Knight of Dogmatica. Whatever. I don't think our Dogmatica stuff is too good anyway, right? Yeah, doesn't look too good. Then, yeah, nothing incredible really. I'm trying to like, oh yeah, I think we got what was the rocket card called again? Boot Sector Launch, right? And the Sunland Thrasher. Let me check real quick. Boot, yeah, we got the Boot Sector Launch in foil. It's foil. Imagine that. Isn't that crazy? Dice Rally. I haven't looked at the event. I really should. Alright. So we are on our Firelink deck as well. Still, we will use it until the next step, which is Diamond, because I want to get Diamond each season. And yeah. Alright, let's see. We're going first. Oh yeah, I have the engraver now. The engraver is pretty cool. Wait, that isn't the engraver. Oh, it's... Oh, I didn't know that was the base. Alright. Let's see. They have something. The base is pretty fun. He's such a show off. Alright. I guess we will discard Falco, right? Yo, look at him. He's going insano mode. Okay, interesting. They're letting me. I don't think we need the Falco in hand. Yeah. Then we will Mole. Alright, Mole. Then we will Cyber's Wicked. Alright. Special summon Backup Secretary. Banish the Flame Buffalo. Alright. Get the Weasel. Now we're Imperm safe as well. Alright. This looks good. This, I think the 5th summon was already, so maybe they're on template or something, right? It's a Nib. It's the Nibiru. It's the Nibiru fungi. One, so this is really the 5th one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're letting me. I mean, is it good? No. If they let me, I will get Rage, I think. Yeah, I will get Rage. If they let me, that is. Important. I could special summon it and get Roar. So they're just gonna let me play it through. Alright. They're genuinely just letting me. Insane. Insane behavior. Alright. Yeah, they're just letting me. Alright, so the play will be the following. Blink off. Search for the roar, right? I don't need the revive, which was will, not rage. Okay, so I'll add the roar, right? So what's gonna happen is I will set the roar. We'll try to pass. I guess I should also set the droplet just to be sure. Then I will try to pass, alright? And you will see what's gonna happen. No Nibiru. Theronir, sure. I think this is branded. 60 card branded. Obnoxious. Alright. Let's see what they can do. I think I need to keep the roar for the fusion. I need to use a droplet for the guy. Alright. For the Albaz. Okay, so 5 cards in hand. That one. Okay. I'm kinda not getting it. Set 2, alright. End phase. Okay. Do I need to get it? I mean, I could just discard 2, right? Yeah, I think that's the play. Foul. Yeah, I think this is over. Foul activation. Okay. Okay, they're gonna imperm here. I mean, I don't care. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, good. So the cool part is I can do this now. Jack Jaguar. Shuffle back this guy. So this is lethal if they don't have Nib. No, it's lethal even if it's Nibiru. Hold up. Okay, Raging Phoenix. And then I'm gonna activate this guy. Should I just like give them the weasel? I guess so, right? And just trigger. Without like going too absurd. That's funny, I could use the card with this. Alright, Geki. Will. Yeah, let's get the will. And then let's activate the princess. Alright, we got the princess. And we're getting the Raging Phoenix. Yeah, it's the trigger for the Sarnier. Well, let's see what they have, though. I mean, I'm gonna get my card back. Alright, battle phase. That's funny that that triggers the card. Alright. Yeah, GG's. It was pretty clear after the foul, it was just over, pretty much. Look at this guy. Love him. Let me check real quick, though. This is a what the hell? It wasn't branded. They almost baited me with the Serenir, but it wasn't branded. Good start, good start. Now if the pack's also good, imagine if the pack were good. Barrier statue. Paradox fusion. Oh god. Alright. No, it's an SR. Maybe it's an SR. I forgot this is Master Duel. As long as there's no rainbow colors, you don't know what you're getting. Cyber's Converter, a second one. At least it's foil, right? Artifact Lancia. Nice. Nice. This is really good. We will need this card for the next meta that's coming up. So this is a pretty good pull. Alright. Nian Ruru. Megistus Glass Goddess. What does this do? I mean, it isn't good, but probably because it's only a rare. Well, this equip card. Oh, it's Megistus. Oh, I didn't have this. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so this card, whatever. Cyber's Converter, like Nalancia is a highlight here. For, you know, for later. I don't think that I need the second converter, right? I thought about it, and genuinely, I don't think I need the second one. But I want to foil one in the deck, so that was a win for me personally. I think we did a lot there. I think we went above and beyond to get something out of that pack. So yeah. All right. Let's see. We're first. We can, you know, get to plat 2. That would be really cool. Just, you know, clean sweep. All right. The sounds pretty good. No matter what happens here, right? Lady Debug. Lady Debug trigger. They're letting me. Alright, we need a special summon, right? I need to think real quick. So, I normaled already, so I need a special summon. I guess Mir, right? Yeah, Mir is the best one. Alright, link off. Research. I think it's funny how he sees Banelings is like, okay, it's my time. I gotta go Desiree. Okay, so they obviously have something to stop, right? Okay, we need to kind of pray, I guess. Yeah. I mean, we have the roar already in hand, right? So there's a weird situation that I need to do a bit of a weird play, right? Bailings. Alright, let's see if they stop us here. Yeah. We can't do the... So we will probably get stopped by... Let me think real quick. Yeah, we'll probably get stopped by Imperm. Then I need to pop the Princess. Oh no, what? Alright, hold up. That's pretty good, all things considered. Alright, Raging Phoenix. If you're gonna Nibiru, you want a Nibiru, dog. They're letting me. Alright. I will set one. Okay. Unfortunate. I thought that they had Nibiru, but apparently they were just greedy with their Imperm. Yes, okay, sure. I think Rave Soft is okay. Rave Soft should be okay. Fenrir, alright. Fenrir, sure. That's fine. Alright. Whaler. Okay. Sure. Activate the effect. Okay, so it actually is Kishira. They're drunk too. So they're gambling, but that should be okay. Yeah. I think that's a roar. Like, I don't know the rest of their hand, but... They just can't beat over my card. I guess I could have waited. Another Ogre. Alright. Okay. So 2 Ogres. And 1 Fenrir. Earth. Alright. Sure. You unfortunately activated the Fenrir effect already. Which is insane if you think about it. Alright. Cure limits Kestra, mill 2. Mill 3, sorry. Oh look, all the fun cards. What are they gonna banish? What was the top of my deck again? Serenir? Alright, Serenir is pretty much the worst thing. Alright, I'm getting my Raging Phoenix. Okay, so we basically just kind of need to win the game somehow. Typhon. Alright. Typhon detach? No detach! Are you crazy? Okay. Let's get to winning then, right? I guess the Surge and then the Roar. Rep is the problem. Does it trigger the way they want it to? Please don't tell me it triggers the way. Wait, I can take a circle here. Just to be sure, you know. I guess I kind of need to activate, right? Yeah. Maxi, sure. Knock yourself out. No. So they're wrong 2 here, right? 3 actually, but I will clear their board. Maybe I can even win here. Let me think real quick. Like, they could get nib. I guess I go to battle here. Yeah. We need to get rid of birth. Yeah. Then we will go for early, because I need to get the card of the board. And then I need to Fusion Destiny. They might have drawn Ash Blossom. They haven't, alright. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of the birth. They probably have drawn a second one. Alright. We will set the circle. For some reason. Can we search for something that's good? I'm thinking. Is there like anything that's really good here? I could full a loss. Hold up. Did I normal? I did a normal. Wait. I have an idea. I might have at lethal, by the way. Alright, let's get Foxy. Alright. Then let's add 1 card, right? We might be able to get the Rage. Alright, let's get the Mole, I guess. Fell. Yeah, let's get Fell. And then let's pass. Alright. Oh yeah, I was locked out of. I remembered. So they don't have anything that they can rip, right? So they have a completely new hand. But they don't have... They might have an Ogre left. I should be fine for the most part here. I just need to deal with a birth. Alright, let's see. Fissure. Sure. I'm okay with a Fissure. I don't like a Fissure, but I'm okay with a Fissure. I have like more important things to take care of, you know? I can also always pop it, so... You got to be kidding me. I might lose now. I guess... This is really bad. Birth, brave. I guess I should have just popped the Fissure. Fenrir. They use the birthright. They could prep as well. This is catastrophic, honestly. Let's go next. Oh, I should have just popped the freaking card. Was it greed? Not really, right? But then again, like, I knew that they milled one of those cards, right? God damn it, dude. So much. Also, they should have just, like, instantly used the fissure. Use the golem. It's kind of greedy. What if I pop the card, right? You know, golem always is a problem for me, basically. And then they... Yeah. I just, you know, got blown out by Maxi. What can you do? I guess I should have just... I was just kind of scared of the Fenrir though. Whatever happens. Whatever, it does happen sometimes. Yeah. I hope the Serenir does enough. I actively need them to do a mistake. Great. Love it. I should give up, right? I don't want to play against this deck. I really hate this deck with a passion. I should go next. Alright, yeah, it's full combo. It's always full combo here. They use the Requiem. They get the Lacrima. Never mind, they go for the Engraver. Equip. I can react to the equip, right? Alright, wait. I think that's the best Serenir. Because that would be like Necroquip. Alright, let's see. So they could Tract. Lacrima, get Engraver back. Triple attack, obviously you have triple attack. They look into my hand. Oh, it's a 6. Oh my god, dude. Pilgrim Reaper, it's here. Alright. Obviously. If Rhino doesn't trigger, we're fine. We're so not fine, holy hell. Okay, let's go next. Let's go next. Yeah, obviously the one-off. Obviously the 2 one-offs. What? It would be insane if they wouldn't hit those. Alright. Let's go next. Let me go first, please. Thank you. Alright. I guess I could start with a circle, right? Wait out stuff. Yeah, let's start with a circle. Okay, they don't have it. I think I'll add a mirror, right? It's the mirror add. Then you're not special summoning the mirror? I don't think so, no. Maybe it's a mistake, actually. But we'll find out. I will find out. All right. So it's chain 1, chain 2, so I don't like me myself again. They are on some board breaking deck. Then I will discard the Falco. All right. I can set. No, I don't want to. Then I need to be careful, right? I guess I can Will of the Salamangreat. Special summon the mirror. Alright. Yeah, it will be a bit complicated, right? I want to go for the wicked. No, wait. Yeah, let's do it like this. Alright. This triggers the mirror. The only problem is, like, I cannot go for the wicked combo, right? I guess. Let's do it like this then. I really tried, but... No, I could have. I'm an idiot. No, I had the wicked combo, so it was a mistake. Alright, next time. Phoenix. Sanctuary. Phoenix again. And then... Search. They have a board breaker deck. I think if they have a board breaker deck, they might have the... I'm kind of scared, right? Because if they have a board breaker deck, they might play like Lava Golem, and I don't want to run into a Lava Golem. So I'm trying to play around it. Because they didn't have like anything that tries to, you know, stop my stuff. Yeah, obviously. Fissure is bad, so I need to deal with it. I hope that they just don't have a second one. Obviously, they have a second one. Obviously, they do have a second one, because why wouldn't they? I think it's a Keshira deck again, so... Meftis, what? Left arm offering? Oh god, wait. Voltsark? Alright. Okay. Okay. They didn't hit DPE, which is probably like the most important thing. So wait. I think I'll do that, right? Because something is telling me that they... Let's use this, yeah. Alright. End phase, okay. Foxy. I don't have a Foxy engrave, right? No. I don't. All right. From your deck to your hand, okay. If they can't special anything, I win here. Okay, I don't know what this deck does. That's a problem. Alright, they're just activating their cards. Sure. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Lady Debug. All right, we can do this. It's fine. Does it need to be 2 fires? Unfortunate. That's fine. Okay, Bailings. Into... I need to think real quick. Alright, so... I think I need to do a weird play, right? I haven't normal yet. Alright. Oh no, I have normal. It's fine, it's fine. I have an idea. Alright, Bailings. Then we're gonna go for this guy. Get our princess back. Which is obviously the most important monster. Alright. Then we're gonna special summon 1 Salad. I'm sorry, Mir, for what I am about to do. Alright. Good. Little Knight. Banish this card. The problem is they have like stuff, right? Alright. But I have an idea. Alright, okay. And I get a draw 2 next turn. Alright. And we'll pop the Sanctuary. Okay. This card is banished. So I'm gonna guess, okay? I don't think they have that many stuff that much stuff that they can banish. Alright. The good thing is SP returns at the end phase, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. So they have a few effect triggers here. And special, alright. Sure. Alright, that's the main. They don't have anything else. Which is important. Believe it or not. Alright. Link. Horus. Wait, what? All right. So do we have to do here? I guess I can't give them Little Knight. So can I, like, do two things? Okay, so we're gonna do it like this, right? So we're gonna Little Knight, and we're gonna... DP. Okay. Alright. Good. Let's see. So they don't get any monsters of mine. They have, like, they would have negated the card anyway, so we stopped that as well. I don't think they can have anything that's, like, so strong that we would lose on the spot, right? Alright. Good, we got our monsters back. I don't know if we can, like, lethal somehow. But we'll see. I don't think I have, like, any materials left, right? So guess I'll normal Foxy. I don't think I'm gonna activate the effect. So how much damage is missing? 3,000? Yeah, alright. I think that's fine. Then we're gonna start setting up a play, right? Turn this one. Get this one out. So wait. I can go for Princess. I think this is lethal, right? Alright, let's see. I mean, if they have Nibiru, I'm screwed, but besides that. Alright. No, yeah, it's lethal. Alright, that's cool. We found lethal somehow. Through two of the worst cards that we could play against. Yeah, they just opened two of these. Which was pretty freaking bad. Did they have a Link 1? They did have a Link 1. Although they couldn't get it back, but still, like, getting rid of it. Or, like, Link Rebo would have been really bad as well. It's an interesting deck for sure, like, playing from Banishment. But, like, you know, it's not proficient enough, I feel like, in what it does. And if there's, like, a Ishizu tier for, like, milling into Banishment, maybe the deck becomes insane. Who knows? Alright, Fire Princess. I didn't have this card. Insane. Princess Burn. I could play Princess Burn now. But I still want the barrier statue. I need more barrier statues. Alright, let's see. Revenants, green dust on it. It isn't the proudest of them all. Which is a problem. Alright, not a bad pack. All things considered. It isn't that bad. Like, we only got rares and nothing new. You know, still, like, Danger Mothman. Baller, honestly. Insane that the Flame Tongue came up. I was like, wait, I can Flame Tongue to get my princess back. Alright, Foxy. Foxy needs to add something so I can go for some plays, right? The hand's pretty fine for the most part. Ash Blossom here. Imperm. That ain't good. That isn't good. That isn't good at all. Alright. The problem is even Ash doesn't do it here. The Ash. Yeah, I can't end on... I guess I could end on Little Knight. Better than nothing, I guess. Right? So we'll link off. And then special summon the Weasel, right? Alright. Good. And then Little Knight. I mean, now we have this play, which is pretty cool, honestly. It is a play. I'm not gonna banish anything. Alright. Let's see. So I will draw phase Maxi. I want them to, you know, take the bait and stop it. They're letting it go through, alright? That one end. Alright, I just need a normal summon here. That isn't a normal summon. But the good thing is I already have one. Okay. Roll. Alright, let's see. I mean, I do have lethal. Alright. Let's go for this. Raging Phoenix. Not yet. Raging Phoenix again. Should we... Yeah, alright. Here, have fun with this one. Alright. I think I'm gonna add Will. Okay. So this triggers the princess. Let's hope that this isn't anything weird. A red resonator, alright. It is lethal. It is lethal. Alright. And I also have a call fight. So... yeah, I'm 200 off, so I need to do this. Alright, let's see. They have like a battle fader. Do they have a battle fader? Yep, that's it. If they would have stopped the maxi draw, would have done it, by the way. Like, stop them from playing, pretty sure that deck needs to add cards from their deck to their hand, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, like, see. Can add one, yeah. So, a lot of adding involved, unfortunately. They aren't gonna add themselves a winning play, because they lost. Alright. But the cool thing is, like, I can now do, like, stuff like that, right? If I get stopped, I actually have enough power plays to still do a few things. Arcana Force Temperance, I don't think so. Attitude, yeah, nothing good. Legend of the... of Ledger Domain? Can add. Yeah, alright, sure. Starry Night, Balefire. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, Starry Nights need too many hierarchy cards, I'm pretty sure. I guess I could check it, right? But pretty sure, yeah. Like, then Starry, was it Starry Dragon? Starry Dragon? Starry Dra? Yeah, Starry Night, Starry Dragon. Yeah. UR, look, it's a UR, SR. I guess we got one of the SRs, but I think you need like free of the dragons. And unfortunately, like I don't know what to tell you. Like the problem is the Stylus deck is so good now. Like so hard to be like, yeah, I should play Starry Nights instead of Salads, because my Salad deck is obviously the best deck that I have, so all right. I love the tiger. Okay. Um I guess it's SP pass. I mean, I guess I could do SP Fusion Destiny pass, right? So that's kind of fun. All right, let's get rid of the witch. Let's get the mole. The mole will search. And the Serenir will get rid of the witch. All right. So our deck also now has 3 good top decks. So that's also something to be happy about. Okay, Lil Knight. No. Fusion Destiny. Lil Knight, Fusion Destiny pass, baby. Banger. Banger. Absolute banger. Alright. Go ahead. Now this is a board next turn we can't even draw 2. So that's pretty fun. Alright. 6 cards in hand. 6 cards in hand. Alright. Pre-prep, sure. What could they be on? They pre-prep. It is Dark Magician, apparently. Doesn't, you know, mean too much, I guess. Do they show me the blue guy? Do they show me the blue guy? Is it the blue guy? Dude, why do you open that card? Genuine question. The Gooner. The Gooner. Alright. They're gooning alright. Alright. I really hate the Gooner. I need to find an out. So they can pop 2 cards in theory. Alright. Go for it. Okay. I need to, you know, save my board. Why do they, by the way, always open the Red Eyes Fusion? I feel like randomly in their hand. Magician's Rod, sure. Put it back on top. Magician's Rod. Is that it? Is that the play? Battle phase, alright. Yeah. Do they take the bait? They don't. I lose Little Knight. Really? Look at this hand, dude. Like, so bricky, but like... Okay, I don't know how. We may find it out, I guess. Somehow. Okay. End phase, sure. Veiler. I guess I might try to get them to use their negate, right? They're thinking on something. Right? They're letting me. I could go for Anima. They're gonna do that. I mean, I can't replacement affect it. So, I am now allowed to do whatever I want, alright? So, they get rid of the rod. Sure. Like... Wait, that doesn't work? Oh. Okay. Foxy. It is a hit, that's for sure. This isn't good. Let me think real quick. I guess I'll take the Falco. Yeah, let's take Falco, I guess. They have a fire. Of course they have not, right? I guess I can go for this one. Alright, go ahead. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, dude. I mean, sure, I don't have the Gunner out, but them just opening it, pretty bad for me. They do have lethal, right? And I need the early back, so... Oh no, I can activate early. E for barrel. Top deck. Alright, let's go next. Oh, dude. Dude, I swear to God, man. The one game where I shouldn't have missed combo, I missed combo. Alright, let's go next. It's Jover. It really is Jover, poor boy. How are you doing? Alright. So, is this hand playable? Never mind. We're never gonna find out. We're never gonna find out. No, that isn't cool. They have a second hand trap. Whatever. Alright. I'm searching. Ash, they top decked it, by the way. which is okay. That's set up for next turn. It's a Roar, a Saranir, and a Dream. They have one more hand trap, by the way. I just want to, you know, to understand the situation. They have one more hand trap. You're doing good. I'm doing fine. Masochist Challenge is driving you nuts. Same. I had so many crash outs on stream. It's insane. So they're on Heritage. Alright, I guess I'll stop. I don't know. I sold. I don't know what to stop against this deck. I guess it's Isold that I want to stop. Why are we even on 60 cards? It's Giga Isold Slob. I bet with you it's Giga Isold Slob. This is me. Infernoble Arms, sure. Wait, Isold isn't once per turn, right? Sure. I mean, that doesn't do, like, too much. It's Flaming Swordsman. Hold up. So I'm gonna guess something, okay? Their turn ends after this. So they sent something. Never mind. Maybe it isn't. I don't know what this deck does, man. Let's see. I might just giga lose here. Okay, it's a Flame Swordsman. Don't tell me you have extension. Thank you. That's the best thing that could have happened. Alright. Circle's pretty good. They have one more hand trap, dude. I can't. Let's see. So what's the best ad here? I guess something... I guess something that I can special. Yeah, let's take them all. Alright. I'm gonna normal summon Mir. I'm gonna link Mir off. There's no reason for Cyber's Wicked, so I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna search. So let's see if I get Ashed again. I don't think so. I think they have one other hand trap. Maybe they have a second Ash, but Imperm. So that's fine, because that's like probably one of the hits that I'm fine with. All right. Tell me, do you have another hand trap? I'm not gonna take that one. All right. So the one obvious problem that I have is I don't know if I can like stop them, right? Okay, not yet. Raging Phoenix. I can draw one with this. I should take the opportunity. Oh, that's pretty nice. Do I pop here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna set Rage, and I'm just gonna go for Battle Phase, right? It might not be cool, but we have 2 pops now, so I should have, by the way, said this later. Did you have any cool pulls, poor boy, in the last few, like, days? Another heritage, alright. So they're gonna add the Randall back. So that's basically their play, right? They're gonna equip the Randall again. And I'm gonna... I'm just gonna, like, fire off the rage. Alright. What is your follow-up, dog? Low? What you mean low? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Okay. Am I screwed here? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, let's see. I will be able to find Leaf Leader somehow, right? Failings. Failing search. Alright, this is lethal. Okay, let's go for it. So we know, only don't know 2 cards here. We're gonna search. Let's get the roar back while we're at it. They can like stop us somehow. I didn't chain block, which might be a mistake, but I guess let's get the rage. Okay. Salad guy. Then we're gonna go for Delantis. And then I'm just gonna pop your board. Here. 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 And then face down defense. And then this one. All right. Trigger. Get back. Yeah, it's lethal, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god, what you mean normal summon low? What the hell you mean? Like Rose Dragon? Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't have that many good pulls either the last few days. What you mean normal summon low? How could this be? What? Why? I guess it's kind of cool. Yeah, obviously. What you mean, Infernoble Knight, Skull Guardian? Opponent is on that copium, man. They're coping so hard. They're coping so hard. What you mean, normal's insane? Statements dreamt up by the utterly deranged. Holy hell. Okay. You are, please. Please, you are. It has been so long. I'm fiending. Please be a UR. I mean, it is a UR. I already have the Supreme Arcanite Magician. Great. Cool. Great. 10 out of 10. Wow. Supreme Arcanite Magician, huh? Oh, that's... Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a baller one. That's a good one. That's so cool. I loved it for us. I honestly loved it for us. All right, let's see. Dude, I've been so late to streaming. I didn't want to be this late, but I had to do something. Sucks. Sometimes, I guess. All right. Maybe I can get Ash Blossom out of them. They do have something. But no, this can't be Ash. This is Imperm. Yeah, it's Imperm. The cool thing is I don't care. The bad thing is I'm not sure how to combo here. Weasel normal, right? Yeah, it's Weasel normal. Wait, what? I can't go for... Wait. That's funny as well. Wait, I need to check it real quick. Yeah. That's funny. Alright. Then we go for... We can't go for Cyber's Wicked in this situation. Which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. And we're gonna... Link free for the princess. Then we're gonna use the princess. Get one card back. Alright. Oh yeah, right. I guess I want the card draw, right? But then again, I don't want to give them a material, so... Giving, like, people material always bad, so... Alright, Raging Phoenix. Get the negate. And then just set 2, right? We can drop it. I guess. You just got Royal Borland? Damn, nice. I also have Borland, but it's not efficient for my deck, but that's a good card. Nice, congrats. Also Royal, let's go. Ballin', bangin'. Dude, I hate this card. Let me guess, you opened the second one too. I'm not letting this happen again, so. Dark Ruler, perfect. That's good. That's awesome. That's optimal, actually. Alright. So, I'm gonna guess these two aren't anything. Don't have. Alright. Okay. Okay, they have 2 cards left, I guess. This is... So I can't send the princess, right? No. Okay. So that is as cost, right? What are you doing, dog? Okay, sure. Good banishes. Typhon, alright. Alright, Typhon. Detach. I'm sorry. They have something they can react with. That's interesting. They have something they can react with. That's a quick spell. It probably is... Alright, I'm just gonna go for battle phase. Alright. Pass. There's a lot of good top decks that they could have. Hi Yos, how are you doing? That's great to hear. Long time no see. Great to hear that you're doing well. Are you... How much Yu-Gi-Oh are playing nowadays? Are you playing nowadays? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh is like, you know, I know a lot of people, you know, show up at the stream where like, yeah, I'm not playing that much Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays. Because Konami manages to freaking, you know, mismanage their game. Because the meta is so good right now. So good. Then it is how good is the meta right now? Like, it's fine, I guess, but still, like... Alright, let's see. Deskbot 09. I already have this card. Insane. And the other cards. I already have this one too. Am I getting trolled? Why am I getting these SRs that I don't want? Deskbot 09. Guys, I'm telling you, Deskbot 09. Deskbot 09's time will come and then you'll see Deskbot on 09. I'm gonna deskbot all 9 all over the place. I'm deskbotting my own 9 to this. Shit. It's Ice-T! Oh my god, big fan, Ice-T. Ice-T, I'm a big fan. Also, big fan, Water T. I know all the backstory. I watched Rick and... Oh no. We're going first. I watched Rick and Morty. But I have to say I didn't watch further than this 3rd season. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Rick and Morty, kind of a weird series. Alright, let me think real quick. What is the best thing to get here? I think Mirror. Mirror is the best. Yeah. Mirror is the best right now. Mirror special summon. Alright. Mirror for Bailings. I will get blown out next turn because they're on some Tempai stuff, as they always are. Then we're gonna search, and then I'm gonna hide my life, and then I'm gonna bitch about it, as I always do. Alright, good. Then Foxy search. I hope I hit the rage. They have board breakers, by the way. Oh, yeah. Give me the rage. Give me the rage. Perfect. Then we're gonna Wicked, because we're feeling damn wicked right now. Also, by the way, the new episode of Master the Roulette, I have to say, should I spoil? I don't know. But I love the episode. Finally, a person won that I wanted to win. They just, you know, finally. Alright, let's add the Weasel. Alright, then we are gonna go for the Princess. Okay, so the good thing is, at least we have like a generational hand against the going second deck, so we might be able to pull through. Maybe. Presumably. Sometimes. Raging Phoenix. Add the negate. Alright, it kind of hurts getting rid of the mirror, but you know, the rest is probably more usable. And then I'm gonna just get the roar. And then I'm gonna set the mistake first, because that happened to me so often. Alright, go ahead. So they're only on board breakers, and I bet they play like lava golems. So I don't want to have two things on the field at the same time. Then I'm gonna max seed them here. What are they gonna do? I guess they're gonna let it go through because they anticipate they will be winning anyway. I think, controversial opinion, Roar is good against Druisworm, because if I don't Druisworm, I get rid of this thing, it becomes a problem instantly. Alright. Problem is I now lost my best card in my back row. But max C the trigger. Okay, Allure. Sure. Allure, they banish one. They probably don't care about banishing. Caliber. It is this deck, alright? So they did let me go second, interesting. Rage plus mistake should do a lot here. But they have super poly, I have to be careful. Set 1, set 2. They should know that I have a rage, right? Okay, rage. Alright, called by. Okay, so they did have a called by that they didn't use for some reason. Unfortunately for the op, they're losing here. There's some weasel. Then yeah, they know. They know. They know it. They let me go first. Insane. I mean, I get why, but still, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather do a branded turn 1 setup than going second. Allure is also crazy work, if you ask me. Allure is crazy work, this deck. Not that they can't do it, but still. Slop. Yummy. Yummy slop. I love Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith was a mistake, right? I think Fiendsmith was a... Yeah, no. Fiendsmith was a mistake. Closed Heaven was a mistake. 100%. Light and Dragon. Non-tuner light monster. Alright. Crazy card. That's an SR, by the way. Alright, let's see. Jack and whoa! Finally. 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 Not that I want to play it now, but finally. Finally, Morella. I don't know what to tell you. It has been like 3 million years. I've been waiting for a Morella. Morella is kind of ballin'. It's kind of cool. We can finally sometimes actually send the transaction from the deck to the graveyard. Alright. Wait, I realized something. Let me guess, I'm going first for some reason. No, going second. Probably the right choice. Also, I don't get like why the opponent didn't just straight up like banish my princess, right? With the call by. Alright. Whaler and the Dream. LP Marcus XD. XD? Oh, that's a name. Alright. The Seahorse. Rough. 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 I think the best Whaler is the Grid. The good thing is I can stop the... Like, I'm not getting freaking chain blocked here, right? Because the Whaler just hits the card on the field, not on the chain. Alright, Chaos Max. I think they're on Magia. Alright. Chaos Max, Seahorse, Spirit. Alright. Alright. Blue Eyes. Okay. No Maidens right now. Are you gonna overlay for 8? Alright, sure. Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes. Do they have the Jet Dragon in hand? They could also Fusion Summon. Link 2 for Hieratic Seal. Now that's a good card. Alright. I need a good top deck to deal with this. I'm going to be honest. Alright, True Seal to the card. Fusion Destiny. Now that's actually a good card. Alright. We'll start with a circle. I guess I can start from here, right? Not that I love it, but... yeah, let's get the mirror. Let's special summon the mirror. Hope that they just bounce a card. Alright. Are they gonna bounce here instantly? No? Alright. I'm just gonna try to bait this card out for the DP. I guess I need to go for Little Knight here, right? Baylor, sure. So one last card left here. I think I'm fine with what's gonna happen here. I will go for SP, right? And then banish. I think these are good banishes, but they don't do anything. I think this is the best banish. Yeah. They're gonna return my Little Knight, as I thought. Alright. They're special summoning one dragon. Popping this card isn't good, so we'll just Fusion Destiny. I will kind of cry on the inside because I shouldn't give them their plays, right? Alright, go ahead. I think we lose here, unfortunately. I kind of forgot that they had the freaking Gifford Barrel. Maiden, alright. Okay. Link. Spirit. Alright, sure. I will wait for the stand, right? that one. No. I can't let that go through. So presumably they have a second normal summon in hand. Which will be a problem if they have it. Dude, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, dude. What is this? How do we top deck like this, dog? You link off, send it, get blue eyes, and then go full combo. Great. Okay, so they only can get the graveyard guy, right? At least there's that. Graveyard guy into Neo. Destroyed by battle or card effect. They have protection too. Why did they give up? Why? You literally had everything you needed. I'm not insane, right? It works the way I think it does, right? Oh, they only have 2 spirits. Oh, true. They only play 2. That's funny. I mean, then again, like, what can I do? Attack your maiden so it triggers blue eyes? I think they had it, honestly. I think they had it. Alright. Also, that's the reason why I don't like the Synchro Rumble stuff. It's GG's? True. Such a win more card, it feels like. Alright, let's see. Branded Regained. A second one. I would be hype if it were the first one, but it's a second Branded Regained. I guess it's a cool thumbnail card. How about like Rock of the Vanquisher? I'm getting so many SRs, but all of them are duplicates. It feels like somebody's laughing at me right now. Somebody is laughing at me right now, and I don't like it. Alright, we're going first. At least we're plateau, right? So we're climbing, and that's good. We like that. We really like climbing. We really hate not climbing. I know. That's really thoughtful. We're like, man, Mephi, I didn't know that you were capable of, like, poetic stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I don't think we have full combo ever here. Let me think. We add mirror. We special mirror. Link off. I'm going to do something that's weird, okay? I'm gonna add Aurora. Because my hand kind of doesn't lend itself doing anything else. Alright. I guess I'll link it off again, right? So I can have it be protected. At least there's plays like this that I can do. Also, I have 3 Bailings, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Alright. 4 points of interaction. Let's hope this is enough. Six cards in hand. Mistake is good. So mistake. All right. Well, they always open the perfect things that they need, so I guess in theory I could have waited for the effect, but always open this one. Always. So this is a dark. Alright. I'm gonna protect my card. Okay. I can Celestial attack over it. Okay, set 1. Set 2. These aren't imperms, by the way, because they're not setting them in the same column. Alright. Foxy. I could pop my card, right? But I'm kind of scared as well. What if I don't win this turn? I guess I can just Foxy. And just go to battle phase. I guess that kind of is cool. I can link off again, by the way, for the roar. Super Poly, sure. Aurora, alright. I mean, it sucks, but can you do? Good, by the way, that I didn't like pop my own mistake, or I would have been like, you got screwed. Okay, we have a Veiler and the Siren here. We are also pretty close to getting lethal. Alright. That itself is in full combo. Sleepy. Okay. Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon trigger. Please don't be. It's fine. It's fine. I can start near my own card. Unfortunately, I lose my monster, but at least they don't get their negate. And can't combo. Alright. That sucks, but at least I don't lose this turn. Link 2. Birthday. Am I this screwed, actually? Like I said, they always have it. The people who play this deck just always have it. They just always do freaking have it. Super Poly. What? Does it need to be a normal one? No, it can be a quick one as well. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing my mind. I legitimately don't know what I can top deck here that does it. That's probably the worst top deck that I could have gotten. Dude. Fire. Does setting do anything here? No, it doesn't. Yeah, they took fire, so I can't like target my own cards. Alright, we have to pass here. That is legitimately the worst top deck in my deck. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. This one wouldn't have been good. I guess. This one, neither. Yeah, pretty sure. That's the worst one. That is the worst one. 100%. Poor boy, yeah. Fair, fair. Fair. Memento players and always having it is my personal favorite thing that always happens. Mirror. Yeah, fire. Sure. Obnoxious. I can Foxy, I guess. Foxy. But then I lose the mirror. So what do I need to do here to win? So I need to attack over this, right? Alright, this will get weird. This will get weird. I need to attack over this. The problem is, like, they will top deck something in the near future. So the reasoning is pretty easy. I don't have, like... Yeah, like, I need to tribute summon because if I don't, they stop my stuff anyway, right? Alright. Okay, circle. We have it. I think they only drew, like, hand traps, right? We're getting ashed, yeah, as expected. I can go into... I guess SP is better, right? So I will attack and attack. Alright. Then we'll SP. It is the best thing I can end on. I guess I should have, if I knew that they had Ash, I should have just discarded the card, popped the Sanctuary, right? Yeah, I should have done that. That was a micro misplay. Alright, let's see. So these two are hand traps, presumably, right? And this might be... They're out. Okay, that's Ash Blossom. I just need to top deck a monster, right? Raigeki. Do I want to Raigeki here? I guess so, right? I want them to have one less material. Yeah, Ash. What can I do here? Oh yeah, right. Draw 2. Ash. Never mind. Normal this guy. And go for lethal. That's it. You know, I said that they always have it. And I have to be honest. This time they had it at the start and then they just didn't draw anything. The question is, what did they draw? 2 Ash Blossoms. No Maxi. What did they draw? Like, maybe a breakout? It looks like they drew a breakout, right? Maybe a 1-for-1 would have worked. Alright. We won against Memento, though, and that makes me really freaking happy. I hate playing against the deck. insane that I say that, by the way. But then again, better to play against Memento than against, like, light law medium in Royal. Looks cool. Unfortunately, probably not good. At the start of your opponent's play, you can target any number of attack, but while discarding those must attack once per turn when an attack is declared in an opponent's gate. Alright, cool. I got it. Cool looking card. When it's in Royal, obviously, but I'm going to guess something, okay? This is the classic Mephi isn't getting a UR for the next 16,000 years arc again. I think so. Because I'm not getting, like, any URs. I think Borreload was the last one, and that was, like, 2 streams ago. Let's check. Oh, never mind. I lied. We got the Supreme Arcanite Magician. I lied. Never mind. I'm sorry. Give me Takatomborg. I wish I have a Takatomborg, so we can. Do you have a Terratop for me? We can trade. Like, I give you a Takatomborg, you give me a. I have like 4 at least, right? You give me a Terratop, and you know. We go pretty hard. Alright, we're going second. Alright. Oh, dude, I want to end the stream, though. I guess if we lose this, then we'll lose this, right? Our hand would have been so good as well. Going first. Wait. Why? Why am I going second? Alright. I guess they kind of fumbled it. Alright, it's only Shizuku. I think I can do that. Yeah, sure. Alright. Verte. Alex forgotten younger brother. True. Alright. It's mobilizing age. So I think Flame Buffalo is a better normal, right? Because I can like discard the Lady Debug. Oh, but then again, I guess it isn't. I guess I should have gone for Lady Debug. Alright. They have something. I should have gone for Lady Debug, by the way. That was a mistake. The longer I think about it. Ash? Oh, Ash is pretty good. Ash is pretty baller. Alt by as well. Alright. So they have a problem, though. The problem is called mistake. I actually can steal their Ash. Wait. Alright, so they pretty much lost to... I will try to go for the clear line, obviously. Okay. You're letting me. I think it's a Widow Anchor. The problem with a Widow... I misplayed. I misplayed. I should have linked it off. Oh no, it isn't a Starburst, so it wasn't a misplay. Alright, but I misplayed with the Lady Debug, that's for sure. Yeah, I will get Widow Anchored here. I'm not getting Widow Anchored, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna beat over yours, Shizuku. I need to read real quick. Alright. So what's the back row? All right. Okay. So I kinda am pretty good here. They might have a second call by the way. That's why they're waiting that much. You pulled a Verte. Wait, I will let me concentrate on the game real quick. I feel like. Okay. Interesting. All right, go ahead. I have Princess and basically like Mistake. Mistake is really good against. Wait. Please let me flip the Mistake. Oh, you already had Verte? I see. I need to flip Mistake for the simple reason that if they have like the back row removal card, right? Then I get really screwed. So I need to use it now. Yeah. So that's basically the thing, because then they're allowed to target the card and destroy it. But the idea is, okay, they -1 if I use it in the right, like, the right moment. But if did they play it? No, they didn't. Most of them don't, but I don't want it to be targetable because it's like the win con, right? Because this deck kind of loses against Mistake solo. Let me check their deck real out. Like, I didn't like look at it like properly. I mean, like, if they open Shard Cannon, I'm pretty screwed most of the time in this matchup. If they don't, which they probably won't because they only play like one copy, and I have Mistake, they basically lose. It's a really volatile matchup. Most of the time I win though. Alright. Hello Devolver, by the way. I'm sorry, I was so preoccupied with, you know. And Helix Forgotten, little bro. Bushinki Asahima. Ahashima. I see. What did that one do again? I know the card. I read it. I know the name, but I'm not sure. Alright. You rock off the Vanquisher, please. Thank you. I love Vermilion Dragon Mac. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Sure. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay. Let's kill him. Let's kill him with hammers. What a bad card, dog. Not a bad card, I guess, but, you know. I'd rather have something good, if it makes sense. I'd rather have something good. Oh my god, you're Sartic Mictonus? So, unfortunately, I started later today. Although I'm not, like, happy with any of my pulls. We'll be finishing here. And then we'll be raiding and stuff. Maybe I'll do a bit longer tomorrow, but I need to do some stuff still, so I kind of need to stop here, right? All right, what did we pull? We also like won a lot. I feel like it's pretty weird. We won a lot. We opened a lot of packs, but it doesn't feel like that much. Like the first thing that happened today, that's for sure, is me. Flat 2 now. 2 months with the same level, 2 so... I see. Alright. Hi, look, how are you doing? Unfortunately, I have to do some stuff, so I'll be finishing here, but I will be doing the summary. Alright. I hope you're doing good. Okay, so what did we pull today? And then next points to detaches pops. I know the card. Yeah, I know which card it is. Alright, what did we pull today? A spoiler alert. Not a whole lot of stuff. I scrolled too much. Alright. So we got a foil Cyber's Converter. And now now we're playing with power. I don't think the 2 is that good. Anything good? Did you already see the Wicked combo? But anything good? Like the last few streams, I don't think so. Like I'm think I guess I got Sprite Red finally, right? I got a second Sprite Jet. I got the Strudo. Only one to know because they wanted to balance it. Yeah, then they just threw it out the window. I have a second Borlo Dragon. Maybe that tickled your fancy. I think before that, I got a lot of SRs, but like his skill, obviously, nice card, but besides that, nothing really to write home about. I feel like nothing too crazy. Let me check my thumbnails. Like that's always a good place to check what I pull. I got Soul Drain and Baldarok, but I think Baldarok you knew. Yeah, nothing too exciting, honestly. The last few streams, unfortunately. I wish I could like do insane clickbait. Today's clickbait, I mean it's not clickbait, will be Memento who? What do you do with Wiki? So somebody, I think Poor Boy, realized that I don't have that many problems to activate Wicked's effect. And I can go Wicked, special summon into the zone, as you know, then search Weasel, go into Princess, and then if they cannot negate my Princess anymore, because if they do, then I can most of the time just Weasel and go for the bigger combo, right? Then what more really good thing about the Weasel is sometimes I can use Wicked to get like lethal on turn 2, because I can now search for the Weasel. So this was a pretty big power spike actually, because now people can't, like, people will still try to negate the Princess, but then I'm like, yeah, sure, Weasel into the full combo still. Eat your heart out. But yeah, I guess I kinda streamlined a few other things as well. Basically, I put in flame bufferlows because my idea was I think I took out cards that are like really specific and just put in the bufferlows so I can just combo more often. Near Fluffle Brew, that sounds pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. So yeah, no more kaijus, etc. So I lose more against the Gunner, but I can combo a whole lot more, and I think that's important. And besides that, but SP, you know, I think SP comes up a lot. Who would have thought? And then the Flame Tongue came up today, which makes it a pretty nice option to have to get the Princess back, right? It came up today. It was insane. I was like, I don't know if I should play it. I was testing it, but then I'm like, I was thinking to myself, if the situation comes up, then it's the only way I win, and that's pretty much what it does. Any other cool strategies? Yeah, we can talk about it, I guess. But let me do the summary first, real quick. So today we pulled, before I forget, you know. Today we pulled, if I can find the Sunwine. Where's the Sunwine? I guess I got the Sunwine. That's a nice pull. I think it's up somewhere here. Yeah, it should be somewhere here. Sunwine Thrasher. All right. So if I have to guess, I'm really close to planned actually. Besides that, we pulled a second converter, which doesn't do anything, I think, because I want only one, because having two, I mean, you can still combo with two, right? But it makes like the fire. Oh yeah, no, we got a good card today. I forgot. Not right now, but for later. It makes the fire portion of our deck a bit less consistent if we play two, so I like it more this way, just playing one. but you do need maybe a bit more. Yeah, maybe. I got Artifact Lancia. This is today's good pull, by the way. This will come up in the next meta when Malice gets played. Lancia hoses Malice, and I have a Chaos Hunter too. So I am, you know, let them come at me. I'm prepared. I'll Chaos Hunter them. I'll use Lancia. Alright, Lancia, good pull. Oh, you pulled Raigeki. Yeah, the Raigeki is weird. It's not bad. You still kind of want to play it, but Raigeki isn't what it was, man. Like 2028, 2008, Raigeki best card ever. Nowadays, it's like everything floats, but you know that as well, I think. All right, we got Lancia. Lancia goes hard. Apple Magician Girl. We got a Supreme Arcanite Magician for the second time. Make with that what you want. Then we got Daskbot09, Buster Blader. The third one, I thought I had two. I have three of. All right. Only activate this guy. Yeah, Daskbot09, whatever. Finally, Morella. I pulled finally a Morella. It has been 16,000 years. Finally, I pulled a Morella. A second branded regained, which I don't need. A Royal Light Law Medium. Now that's sexy. I didn't have 3 of these. Insane. Now I have 3 of these. I have 7 Takatombergs. A second Foul now, which I won't use because I think 1 is enough. Yeah, that's it. Those are the pulls. Yeah, the Buster Blader. He's just like, please play me. And then you're like, no, you suck. Alright, plans. So, Loci. Let's check Loci. So, obviously, I don't think you need Melias, right? But you need a Sowing, as far as I know. Sun Avalon. Yeah. Go with the Thrasher Shrine. Yeah, Sowing is big, right? I know, insane. It's also just a rare, which makes it even more insane. I think you want the Dryatron. I think you want that, right? I'm not sure. Or the free. You want one of, except for the Sowing, something I'm missing. But, you know, we have the Maiden, we have the Twin, which is nice. I guess I have the link too, right? All right. Then we have the Plant Link 4, right? I am pretty sure you need the Plant Link 4. Plant. Where's Plant? Wait. I'm getting memed again. Because they changed the menu. Check the trap card. Yeah, give me a quick second. All right. Where is it? Here. We got Bang Halancer, Resurgent. Sun Avalon. Oh, mistype. I mean this one, the Bloom. Or which trap card do you mean? Yeah, I know. We need Rika stuff as well. Rika. I mean, for Rika, we're missing Mudan, which is pretty important. We're missing the Teardrop. Strana, kinda important, I guess. But yeah. Like, this top-end stuff is still missing, and then we need Ragna, Rika, and there, obviously, we're missing kind of a lot. But yeah. Aroma? Oh my god, dude. Fucking plant, dude. Needs everything under the sun. Alright, yeah. No. I like the top end. I'm kind of missing. I guess you could do like a less good version of it. But yeah. Alright. Then a strategy that I'm really, really, really close to is Vanquish Soul. And with close, I mean like genuinely really close. I even have a Staker Soul now. I just need the rock. I just need the rock of the Vanquisher. The rest I can think I can kinda finick into fitting, but yeah. Not busted at all, yeah. So yeah, I'm really close. I feel like I really need a rock of the Vanquisher, and then I could like play the package and stun cards. As one does. So now I don't think I have Bloom. Bloom is I think is the thing that I'm missing. Yeah, no, I have it. I have Bloom. Never mind. I thought that was a sewing. Alright. We have Glow Up Bloom for the zombies and the Balderrock. And then what do I have except that? Bango Lancer? I have Bango, right? Wait. Bang? Yeah, I have Bang Lancer. The Bang guy. Alright. Am I close to Infinitrack? Hold up. Wait. Infinitrack. Does anybody play Megaclops? I guess they do. I guess they do. Okay, so we have almost the entire engine, and then we need like rank 10s. 60s 10. Rudras would be nice, I guess. Okay, we're missing these two. I kinda have it. I guess we're still missing like the 10, the 11. Right? Yeah. Those ones are played, I'm pretty sure. In the deck. Alright. I guess we're close to Infinitrack. What I'm still close to, and it's still kind of insane to me, is Snake Eyes. I thought about Snake Eyes, and I kind of realized I at least need Poplar and Flambridge now to warrant playing it, because this deck is now so consistent. Obviously, I don't have a one-card combo here, right? In this deck. But I'd rather have like 2-card combos that are like better than being bricky, like with the 1-card combos here, right? I don't have a Bonfire, etc, etc, so yeah. Yeah. I need Poplar and the Flambridge, and then I could play it, because then it would just like explode, right? Maybe play a small engine. So there's that thought that I had. Then maybe I could try a small engine, right? With these three. He'll give my Bonfire would be so good. I'd love that. But yeah. That's the problem though right now. It's so hard for me to be like, it's so hard to make a deck that's better than this right now, that does something like so much better, because this is really, really, really good. You know, it's kind of insane how good this version of the deck is now. Then what am I close to as well? I think there's those are like the ones that I'm easily remembering. Kind of. Vendred, I guess. Vendred. Sprite, I'm not that far off from, no, actually I'm pretty far off from Sprite. Because I need 1 blue, 1 elf. Yeah. Yeah, almost constructed, yeah, but I'm missing Gazelle and Tixies. That's for sure. The Xyz is really good, like, for board breaking, right? And for, like, more consistency. And Spinny and Gazelle are important for, like, you know, for having good combos. Yeah, I guess kinda close to Spray. I'm kinda close to Evil Twin. Kind of. Yo, this is the Lila rap. I mean, you could play a more bricky version of it, right? With the 6 names and then Lila. But, you know, I need at least one Lila and one Trouble Sunny to be able to make it work. And then it still wouldn't be better than this. Yeah. But I think that's the ones that I remember. Exodia. I can't believe that I have 3 times the head of Exodia. Fire Fist Horse Prince? I think I do actually. Fire Fist. Yeah, I do. Level 3. The problem is though, what could I like get, right? That like this card needs like 2 materials, right? I know that he's good, right? But my thought is this card needs like 2 materials, right? And then I get 1 more material. And then hello Rexo, and then, you know, I don't plus of it. Like normally you let me cook. Nice. Thank you. I think normally you use this to get like a really like consistency card. Yeah, normally Gazelle, that's a problem. Like if I had Gazelle, I think I'd instantly play it so I can like get the Gazelle. But like always, but like this, I don't know. Like it is a good card and it's good to keep in mind. Maybe I could test it somehow, but yeah, like most of the time I won't have these 2 at the same time on the board anyway. So yeah, and this is the only tuner that I play. Maybe to get Foxy. Yeah, maybe to get Foxy. I mean, yeah, Foxy's a good fetch. You could also get a Flame Buffalo. Or just a deck. It's my Masochist deck. It's my Masochist deck. I guess I could test it, but I don't think it's good right now because I only have 1 tuner. Right? Yeah. I think I would need Gazelle. That's kind of the problem. It is a really good card though. UFD. I have 2 UFDs. This is so bad that I saw this. I have like 2 UFDs. And I don't have the F-Zero. Ah, Blackluster, cool. How close am I to Tri-Brigade, by the way? I don't have a kid. But not my zoo pool, yeah. Yeah, my zoo pool is really good. I can't lie. I have Bailing's Fries. Normally you play 2, I know that, but you know. With my deck I think 3 is good, you know. With the... I can, you know, grind out a bit. The problem is I don't have Shurek, I think. Bussy Cephalus, hahaha, Bussy. Bussy, Phallus, haha. Okay. I guess I would need a kit, right? Yeah, I'm still missing a few things. You're missing Narwhal? Oh my god. Those cards are not that high rarity as well, which makes it absurd. I think that's about the archetypes that I have, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember any others. Like Vanquish Soul is always on my mind because it's really close. I guess like I will lie a bit, right? But Labyrinth kinda, right? The problem with Labyrinth is, you know, I have a lady. I would like an Ariana, a Lovely, and an Arias, but all of them high rarity. Then 1 big welcome, 1 Labyrinth. I think all of them are like high rarity. I think that's a problem. Yeah. But quote unquote close, right? Adam Lucaris. So how is my paleo looking, by the way? Not good. The problem with paleo is I also need like a lot of like stuff, other stuff. Let me drain your milk. I'm sorry, my fridge is empty. But if you come around tomorrow, I could maybe buy you some milk. Yeah. I have full invoked. Damn. Damn, ballin'. How are you doing stuff, Teddy Bear? Are you more like on the horny trip or do you like playing Yu-Gi-Oh? You're okay, that's great to hear. I guess, hold up. I'm close to generator. I always forget. I'm really close to generator. Yeah, it really has, that's true. I guess I would need a lobster. And a leviatine. I can't say that. But I think I'm close to generator. I always forget. They just creeped up on me, you know? And now I have like almost an entire generator package. There's some funny OTK with this one I saw. Alright. I think that's it though. Wait, how far am I along with 10E? I could almost play full pure 10E. Kishira I'm away from, I know that. I guess there's decks that I could put Ambler Whale in. I guess my Cyber's package isn't that bad, but then again, Cyber's a slop. Blue, I think I'm kinda away from, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm not that sure. I guess, okay, you need Winda, let's be honest. You need Winda to play Shadow and Shadow Fusion, so not happening. Oh, wait. Wait. I think Melfi, I'm pretty close, right? I will never... never manage to put their name in. I don't have a catty. I don't have a catty. I don't have a Melfi catty. That's so insane. But yeah, Melfi, I'm really close. I even have Mommy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I guess Cyber Dragons. I guess Cyber Dragons I'm kinda close to. But then again, it's Cyber Dragons, right? Who the hell wants to play Cyber Dragons anyway? Alright, but I think I'll close some to Spriggans. Actually, I could build something with Spriggans. I'm trying to think about any other archetypes, but that's about it, I think. Like the ones that I... With Draco Future, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have F-Zero. But then again, no, you need F-Zero for Draco Future, right? Because you need to overlay for F-Zero. I have Dark Fluid. But I don't have the one that you want to send. I guess I'm really close to a water pile, actually, now that I think about it. Water pile is really good as well. Right now, I think I'm Plat 2. I am Platinum 2. The grind? Yeah. I'm one win away from Flat one. If I get to diamond, and I want to get to diamond every season when I can, I will play some fun stuff again, because I don't think I can do master. Maybe I should try for the first two duels, right? First few ones, but yeah. All right. How close am I to this, by the way? No Marianator, no Multifaker, no Meliseek, forget it. All right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, that's it. All right, that's the summary. Let's go to chatting. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with more Masochist. Should I look at the evil heroes as a finishing? What was your day? It was kind of stressful. Like yesterday was fun. Maybe I'll talk about it a bit more tomorrow. I watched like Final Destination 6, which a friend of mine, she was like, "No, we gotta go watch Final Destination 6." Okay, she wasn't that, how do you say, that convinced, but she was like, "Yeah, I want to watch it." And then okay, all right. Then we'll watch it. And then so yesterday was fun. And then today I wanted to stream earlier, and then I kind of forgot that I need to finish something. So that's why we're still online. So kind of stressful actually, but yeah. All right, let's do the cards real quick. Mask Hero. So I can't spoil you. It's cool. Main deck Masked Heroes, unfortunately, it's hero cards. So you can use the effects once per turn. If this card is banished one hero from your graveyard, special summon this card, which is a good effect. It is a good effect, which is a good effect. You might play it in Fiendsmith Slop hero pile. So that does something. If this card is a normal special summon, then one masked hero monster from your deck to your hand, except for Dusk Bro. Alright. So the other one is Furnace. So you add Furnace with it. You can reveal this card, add one Mass Change or Poly from your deck to your hand, and discard one card. You can not special monster from the extra deck, except for heroes. Man, why? How bad is this? Special summon to special non-fire hero monster. You can special summon this card from your graveyard. So how do we even cheat this out, by the way? We can't. Only just burying chaos, huh? Yeah. All right. Atomic. Mass change. Also, the art looks really cool. If this card can target one non-fire max hero monster in your graveyard, so Duskcrow, for instance. First summon in defense. So also Mask Dark Law also works. First time this card would be destroyed but it cannot be destroyed during the end phase. And then set one quick spell change. Mass change. Alright, so molding about this, I haven't actually. I haven't watched it. I read the cards and I was like, all right. I saw the video where he molded about like people playing Hero Slop Pile still. And yeah, he kind of has a point. All right. Then we'll be back tomorrow with Masochist, and on Saturday with Masochist, and next week I'll still have to see. Next Thursday though, I probably will be streaming later as well. These first days are insane. I'm telling you. Only like on first day. Effie never has always like what a famous person who always has to do something else. So I almost would have rated myself because I'm yapping more than I'm like thinking, apparently. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh anime? I'm lame, okay? So DM existed, all right? And I watched it back then, right? Then GX came out and I love GX. I was like, "Oh my god, it's like DM but cool because they're heroes." I still love heroes. Unfortunately, they're pretty much unplayable. Then heroes were cool. And 5Ds I watched like the first episode or so and I was like, whatever. Not that it's bad, but I think I just that was like the time I grew out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it makes sense. All right, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Before I end, I want to know the answer. All right, Zexel. Ah, all right. Yeah, Zexel was the overlay one, right? If I dropped it as Zexel, DM. Okay, okay. I mean, DM. I have to say, like, GX is my favorite, but DM, has that it factor. I feel like DM has like I love the mystical music and the Egyptian theme. That's so good. I love that. That's that DM has a special place in my heart. Let's put it that way. It's this weird moment where you're like, I like both. I like GX a bit more, but compared to the MGX feels a lot more like slop to me. I don't know if it makes sense. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around tomorrow. And then we'll be playing more Masochist. Good. Thank you very much. Bye.